Every developer has a project they want to return to, but not the context to continue. The code and commits are still there. But after a few months, the reasoning, the unfinished work, and the next step have disappeared. DavRecall scans bounded Git history, repository structure, issues, pull requests, releases, README content, and actionable source markers. It stores the result locally so the project becomes understandable without another manual document to maintain. The resume brief gives me a fast way back in. What this project is, what signals suggest work is unfinished, and a recommended next action. It also shows the limits of that conclusion instead of pretending it knows more than the source supports. Every important claim is inspectable. I can open the evidence behind it, a source file, git commit, to-do marker, issue, or pull request. That is the difference between a generic summary and a tool I can trust when deciding what to work on next. When I need to rediscover work across projects, DavRecall adds full text search and an evidence graph. Instead of remembering which repository solved a problem before, I can find the relevant implementation and follow the citations back to the source. DavRecall is local first by design. Deterministic scanning and the local evidence store stay separate from optional provider settings, so a developer can keep control of source data and choose when or whether to use an AI provider. One click is all it takes. DavRecall rebuilds the story of your project. What it does, where you left off, what problems were still open, why important decisions were made. It even recommends the next meaningful step. Every insight is backed by evidence. Click any claim to jump directly to the commit, source file, to-do, or issue it came from. No guessing, no hallucinations, just trust. I planned DavRecall's foundations and UI/UX in Codex with GPT 5.6 Tera, including the architecture, evidence workflow, and page-by-page experience. I then used GPT 5.6 Nano and GPT 5.4 for focused implementation tasks and tests. With credits limited, I used Gemini for some UI polish. Codex accelerated the build while the repository remains inspectable and runnable. Stop rebuilding context. Start building software. Git remembers what changed. DavRecall helps you remember why.